This is the time of year hundreds of thousands of people start flocking to national parks in the Northwest, but right now, a favorite, Yellowstone National Park, is closed. But that doesn't mean you can't visit. Steve Liebenthal explains in tonight's Idaho Backroads.
This should be the first week the west entrance to Yellowstone National Park is open, but look at the web camera and there are no cars. But just because you can't go to Yellowstone right now doesn't mean you can't enjoy its beauty. Yellowstone and other parks have live cameras, including one at Old Faithful, that can take you there with a few mouse clicks. So I'm logged into the Old Faithful and Upper Geyser live stream webcam, and looking at it right now, there's really not much happening. In fact, it's hard for me to tell where the geyser is exactly, but at some point the camera operators will start to adjust the shot and zoom in, and that's my cue to start watching. All right, so there was a move that I was looking for. The camera operator just focused in on the geyser, which tells me that we're getting close, and this was about the time I expected it to happen, about 90 minutes from the last eruption. But it's still a waiting game. Starting to see the steam come out, that's a good sign. You can definitely see the pressure building. And there is the site that so many people have seen, either close up or now this way. You can do this in real time, at home. Visit Yellowstone and watch Old Faithful. But there are other ways you can go to the park and see things that you might not ever see. Like a red fox prancing through the snow, or 3 wolf pups playing in the grass and sagebrush. Here is something I have never seen in my many visits to Yellowstone. When I first looked, I thought it was just a pack of wolves running up a hillside, but one of them is way too black. That is because he's not a wolf at all, but a black bear, outnumbered in a clash of power near the top of the food chain. Neither wolf nor black bear can come close to the omnipotent grizzly, like this one barreling down a hill. The video was shot using a high-powered scope. Here is a grizzly sow doting over her cubs in a more intimate setting, but still shot at a safe distance, which with grizzlies is a long distance. Then there are the elk, this one greeting visitors at the north entrance and perhaps giving them a stark reminder of the reason for the distancing rules that are much more stringent than the current social distancing being practiced among humans. All of these videos came from some of the more than 57,000 members of the Facebook group Yellowstone Up Close and Personal. But it's also a great resource for information, like this announcement just today from Xanterra, the company that operates concessions like restaurants in Yellowstone. They won't open operations until at least June 15th. And while we wait to see if that happens or not, you can still enjoy Yellowstone National Park from your home using the web. For Idaho Backroads, I'm Steve Liebenthal.